Hey guys, Noelle here, and I'm back with another video. This one is going to be a little bit different from what I normally do. It's not going to be a makeup video. Yes, I am fully beat, but that's not what this video is about. I'm going to be talking about my weight loss. A lot of you guys may have noticed that I have lost quite a bit of weight within the last year or so. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen my before and after pictures. And I just kind of wanted to get into, what I did, why I lost the weight and things like that. I feel like a lot of people can relate to my situation. So I just kind of wanted to share what I'm doing on my channel with you guys. I have 2 children and I gained a lot of weight with both pregnancies, and both times I had kind of a hard time getting the weight off. Before I had my children, I was probably about this weight, maybe a little bit smaller. I got pregnant with my first son when I was 18 years old, and after that I really wasn't able to get back down to the size that I wanted to get to. I always had an issue getting off like that last 30 pounds that I wanted to lose. And before I lost that 30 pounds that I wanted to lose, I got pregnant again with my second son when I was 24. So there was a long period of time that I was just holding on to like this 30 pounds, this stubborn 30 pounds that I was kind of going back and forth with trying to lose, and I wasn't really successful with my weight loss. So this is my 4th real attempt at trying to lose weight. Before this, I would go on a crash diet and work out all crazy and lose maybe like 10 or 15 pounds. And then I would keep it off for maybe, a month or 2. And then after that, I just put back on like almost double the weight, and I don't even realize how it happened. At the end of my second pregnancy, I was about 213 pounds or 214 pounds. Right after I gave birth, I was 211 pounds, and that, let me just say, was really discouraging because I wasn't pregnant anymore. And that was honestly my heaviest. And being that heavy, for me, it was not healthy. It wasn't a healthy way for me to be. It wasn't healthy physically, and it wasn't healthy for me mentally. So this time around, I wanted to do something a little bit different. The first thing that I did was stop eating red meat. I was no longer eating beef, and I was no longer eating pork. I stuck to chicken and fish. I didn't eat any fried foods. I wasn't eating any rice. I was eating like all vegetables, no carbs. At that point, I was on a very strict diet, and I did that. I was really focused on what I was eating and really making sure that I was not eating super heavy foods because I had a goal in mind and I was going to get to that goal. So by the end of 2015, I was 167 pounds. Just changing my diet, I was able to lose over 30 pounds without working out at all. That is how important it is for you to watch what you're eating. So if you're trying to lose any weight, your diet is the main thing that has to change. Yes, working out is great, but working out only works in conjunction with a healthy diet. I am a walking, breathing, living testament to a healthy diet will cut your weight. Come January of this year, I decided to start working out, and I did Insanity for a while. I did my own little circuits. I went to the gym. I just made sure to stay busy at least 3 to 4 times a week. I made sure to work out. And by my birthday, March of this year, I was 151 pounds and actually cut out eating chicken as well. I went from just eating chicken and fish to just eating fish. So I am currently pescatarian. I went completely pescatarian. I did not eat any other meats besides fish since March, and since then I noticed that I was dropping even more weight along with working out and this type of diet. Now, this is not for everybody. What works for me may not work for anyone else, but I'm just sharing what I did, and I know for a fact that cutting meat out of your diet is one really great way to lose weight and be really healthy. Those other meats are really heavy and it's harder for your body to process. Now, if you're cutting out meat and you're busting down Dunkin' Donuts every day, you might not have the same results. Somebody's looking at me right now through my window, so I feel kind of weird. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit, because if not, this is gonna be so long. So I went from 211 pounds in January 2015 to 136 pounds in August of this year. So I lost 75 pounds altogether. And let me tell you, this is probably one of my biggest accomplishments and one of the things that I am most proud of that I've done. You know, besides having my children, this is definitely the proudest I've been of myself in a long time. This is the happiest that I've been with myself in a long time. And my main thing is that I needed to love myself. I needed to love myself again. And the thing is that I realized that I did love myself, and I love myself enough to make that change, to be a healthier me, to be a happier me, to be a more comfortable me, to be a more confident me. This is what it took for me. Weight loss may not be the answer for everybody, but that was the answer for me. And whatever it is that you find that makes you happy, that's what you need to do. I don't care how many people say that I look like a bag of bones, which I don't, okay? You can't do this with a bag of bones, all right? You can't do it. I don't care how many people want to call me skinny, how many people want to say I lost too much weight or whatever. That's your opinion. This makes me happy, and I'm not gonna go and gain 30 pounds just because you think I look too small. Not gonna happen. I'm going to continue to make myself stronger, and I'm going to stick with my pescatarian diet because that's what works for me. That's what makes me happy. That's what makes me feel good. And being a mother of two, you know, your body's not the same as it was before you had your children. Listen, there are some of you mutants that look the same as you did before you had your babies. Kudos to you, but that's not me, okay? I do not look the same as I did before I had children, but I'm the healthiest that I've been. I'm the happiest that I've been, and I'm happy to be a mom of two, and with all my stretch marks and dimples, I can still feel good about myself. And that was the main thing, is just to feel good about myself. If you are unhappy, you have to look within yourself and see what it is that will make you happy. You have to look inside yourself and say, what would make me more confident? What would make me a better me? Find that thing and you change it. Find what you love and you do it. That's really all I'm trying to promote. And I'm gonna keep on promoting this on my channel. Instead of just talking about makeup all the time, you know, life is not makeup. Life is so many other things. I'm a mother. I have 2 children, one of them being a special needs child. I have a stepdaughter that I also help take care of, that I love very much. You know, I have a lot of people that depend on me. And how can they depend on me if I can't even do for myself? If I can't depend on myself, if I'm not happy with myself, and if I don't make myself better? And I'm speaking to mothers. I'm speaking to people that have people that depend on them. You have to be the best you that you can be before you can make them the best them that they can be. You have to be able to give your children the tools to be the best them, and you have to be the best you first. And that's what I realized through this whole journey. What works for me is probably not going to work for everybody else, but there are some people that I can relate to in just being happy and loving yourself. I feel like that's what I'm living for right now, is just to make myself happy. Even though I'm dealing with a lot of different things, like, you know, with my son being not well and really putting a lot of time and effort into him, I also need to take time and put time and effort into myself as well. And I feel like using this platform to engage with different people and to get to know different people, and if I can help anyone and have you guys help me, maybe one of my supporters or maybe one of my subscribers also is a special needs mom, and maybe we can, you know, connect with each other and relate to each other, and you know, that's what's important. Let's change our lives together. Let's make this a group effort. I feel like we can just all help each other, and you know, it'll be great. So if you guys like videos like this and you want to see more weight loss and fitness videos, just definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.